should ask, do you love me? So I can continue expressing how much I love you.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Yudi
And I'm Jay.
So today's video is all about questions to ask your soulmate.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend, your husband, girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know.
I know that.
But before we get into the video, I want to welcome everybody once again. Please, if you are watching our video for the first time, kindly subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that whenever we upload new videos, you always get notified to come and watch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. And for our existing viewers, subscribers, we really appreciate you all for always,
support, the likes, shares, and the comments.
Exactly.
We appreciate all.
Okay, so guys, let's dive into the video. So we have some questions here. I'm just gonna be reading them out.
Yes.
So I'll ask him, he will answer, and he will ask me, I will answer. So the first question there is, what is one thing you wish I ask you more often? One thing you wish I ask you more often.
That's a very deep one, because I don't think there's anything I wish you asked more. If you should ask, do you love me? So I can continue expressing how much I love you. Yes, that one for sure. Yes.
Well, for me, to me, I would say, though I used to ask you that thing, do you have any doubts about me? Like,
okay,
do you have any doubt that in future maybe I'll be with this person or not? So I always ask that question, because you know that when you're with someone, once in a while, that thing always pop up that maybe you're seeing things that this person is doing, and you now question yourself, am I sure I'll still be with this person?
Then so, what are those things I do that makes you have that doubt?
I don't have any doubts.
You see, so why do you feel like I should?
And now, do you have any doubts about me?
That's why I said I wish you asked if I loved you more often. Okay. So I get to express, so I get to have the chance to like clear those doubts. So that's it. Right now it's my and yeah, I really let me not say it. I'm not saying to say I have doubt.
Who said I have doubts? I said you,
Hey, I've done something you're doubting now, but
question number 2. So the question number 2 is, if we were in a room with someone that I dated in the past, would you want to know?
Yes, most definitely. I want to see the person
that I dated in the past.
Yes, I want to know. I want to like, okay, that's the person, and probably I'll make fun of the person in my head and I'll be laughing. I'll just want to know.
Okay, nice.
So would you want to know?
I feel like
you want to see the person,
and maybe somewhere that's the girl I was dating before.
Yes.
Before pure, because I want to see.
That's what I'm saying.
What made you to date that person?
That's the same way I feel. Like I want to see the person. Then what of all, the person is looking weird, I'll just be making fun.
You get my day with this person. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So question number 3: do you ever compare our relationship to anyone else? If so, who and why them?
Like I don't think I compare our relationship to anyone. So, like no, I don't. I just put my mind on the positive side that we are doing our thing. So for you, do you ever have that comparison in your head?
Then I'm checking. I'm not sure. Because they said, do you ever compare our relationship to anyone else?
No.
If so, why them?
No, I don't do that.
I've not. So another one there is, what do you consider cheating in a relationship?
Why are you thinking of another guy first of all?
Who is thinking of another guy?
No, I'm like
Okay.
the points. So I feel like cheating in a relationship is when you do something and you know that this thing I'm doing will definitely hurt this person and this person will not like it. Why am I doing it? That's cheating. That's how I see it. And for like I'm saying, why are you thinking of another guy in the first place? Like that kind of stuff.
Okay, well for me, sorry, we are in the village. Can you the goats?
The
Okay.
goats are contributing.
Yes. So what I consider cheating in a relationship is number one. Cheating, number one. Maybe you are flirting with another girl.
Yes, yes.
Flirting with another girl, you are giving room.
Mm.
That's cheating. Another thing there I consider cheating is giving attention to
Yes, definitely.
another girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you give more attention. So that's cheating. Which other thing again?
Having fantasies about another person.
Yes. Maybe you saw someone that you like and you just be on your, like, you just sit and be
Who will I see and like?
you
My
imagine
dear?
things. You imagine things.
How? Like how?
I'm just saying.
I
Maybe
know
they ask, what do you consider cheating?
Yes.
So flirting, fantasizing, giving more attention to another person.
Yeah. I feel like that's the three things you have mentioned.
Yeah. For
Yes,
now.
Yes.
Then another thing there is, which other question did they ask?
Mm,
What do you think is our greatest strength and weakness in this relationship? Let me answer that one. Number one is love.
definitely.
Because that love is like a pillar that is holding.
Yes.
Then another thing there is the trust.
Mhm.
That I trust you.
Mhm.
So trusting you is also like a pillar that's okay.
It's like an assurance.
Yes, an assurance, yes. Another thing there is tolerance. Being able to tolerate you. Because if I can't tolerate to lead to
Mhm.
us always, because there's some things that he will do, and I know that on a normal day I don't take this, but I would try to like tolerate it and to
Not like mean things, so I know I'm not mean. I'm very calm and gentle.
there's some things that you do that's okay. I know I will not really pay attention to it, so I'll just tolerate and pass. I need to pass. So tolerance, love, trust, yeah.
Then the weakness.
The weakness that was before, but for now I don't think it's weakness, because that weakness before was, I'll just, maybe if he does something that gets me angry, I'll say I'm not doing again. But now I don't do those things again. So before there was a weakness that he might, maybe to him he'll feel like, one day this relationship will just break.
Yeah.
But for now, something like that is not happening. So okay, to you, which one is the weakness, Sef? Okay, first of all, which one is strength and weakness?
I feel like you've said it all. Love is very important. Like knowing that you love somebody, and sometimes love without understanding can become very chaotic. You might love somebody and not respect that person, but you just love, like, okay, when the person is doing the right things, you are like happy, and immediately one little error, you are annoyed, you don't want anything again. Then I feel like trust is a very big strength. Like you might love somebody and not trust that person, but trusting and knowing that this person is for you and you alone. Then another thing is understanding.
Communication. We communicate a lot. That's
Yes.
that's a very big strength.
Big strength.
Because you know, you can be with somebody and maybe this person annoys you. You will not talk about it.
Yes.
If there is
Keep
no
it to
communication,
yourself.
there is assumption.
Exactly.
So we communicate a lot, so we don't assume that okay,
You
for
are
example, I'll
supposed to
say
know.
okay, I'm here, he does something that pisses me off, so I'll just stand up and enter, like I'll stand up and go.
Yeah.
So him seeing that I stand up and go, he'll feel like maybe I just want to go and rest.
Yes.
But since he understands and he knows me, he'll come, how far, why did you live like that? That's communication. So communication is the biggest for us,
Yeah, communication.
because we talk about everything that moment and summarize it.
We don't go to bed angry.
Yes.
We don't allow that. So I feel like that is our greatest strength. And our weakness, we had a weakness months ago, like in the past. The weakness is impatience.
Project your voice.
We had a weakness.
Now you shout.
So we had a weakness like in the past, mostly coming from her side. She's not really patient, but I'm the patient one, like you all know. So that impatience like kind of put us in the point of that imbalance. Everything was kind of shaky, but since I was patient and everything was working out, so for now I don't feel like there's any weakness. There's love, there's trust, there's loyalty, there's communication and understanding. I feel like that's just it. I feel that's all.
Another thing is, what do I give you that you never knew you needed? What do I give you
Love.
that you never knew
Love.
you needed?
Like I never felt in the past, I never felt like okay, I would be so connected to somebody that in a day I'll just be like, I can't go a day without talking to this person, you understand? But in the past I could do that a lot. Not that I wasn't in relationships in the past, I was in a lot of relationships, and for every single one of them I can go 2 days and not speak with those my exes. But now it's like every hour I'm like, how are you? I want to be in her space even when she's not around me, maybe online. I want to like, how are you? Sometimes I feel like I'm too clingy.
And that thing is true. Video call almost every minute, every hour.
Telecommunication companies are eating our money for
I'm
data.
telling you, data no be here. Well, he has said it all. It's something like that, yes. Because you know, before when I see people, couples doing this love stuff, I'll be like, waiting be all this thing.
Until he catch you.
I'm like, because I don't experience it, so I'm like, waiting be all this one.
I feel like we devoted our time to like other things like career wise and the likes. We never actually had that.
I never believed that love. You don't understand?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I think that is
I find myself doing things that I until now I'm like, I'm you.
Okay, so what do you think is the most misunderstood thing about me? Misunderstood thing about me. What do you think?
I've never really thought about it though. Most misunderstood. I feel like I don't really know.
Well, you don't know, but me I know.
Okay.
So for the most understood thing about you is before I'm like, he's too fine, he's too social. So I used to think that any girl that, because as he is like this, girls can always come to him. So I used to feel like it would be easy for him to just give room. So some things are too good to be true. Like sometimes even if the doubts want to come to me, but I don't let myself because I know him. But before I used to misunderstand. I used to think that this one that Jonathan is going out. You know, you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
so I used to feel like he's okay, like a player, someone that I can easily, play girl, someone that can easily, do things like can easily cheat. Let me say that. So before I used to misunderstand those things, but after entering him and knowing a bit about him, knowing a lot. So I now corrected that mentality. So that is it. Any other thing? If you lost me, what would be the hardest part to forget? If you lost me, what would be the highest? What am I saying?
I
highest?
don't
What
even
would be the
want-
hardest part to forget?
I don't even want to have that thought of losing you. Like, I don't want to have that at all.
Abio, even me, I don't want to have
I
it.
don't even want to think about it, like losing you. How? No. Nah. Well, I feel
Well,
like,
what if, God
like-
forbid, Sha?
yeah, God forbid, unforeseen events like nature, let's just say the normal instance in life, which is the only thing now that can separate us, which is like death. That's the only thing I feel like. I know, not feel like, I know that can separate us, which is death. It will be your smile, the way you smile, honestly. Honestly, your smile will be the hardest part to forget. Like, honest, your smile. I love the way you smile.
Well, for me, it's his voice. The way he talks will be the hardest, because even when he's not around, he's always ringing in my head. Like, maybe for example, I'm supposed to do something. Normal, if he's around, like I want to procrastinate, I'll say, I'll do this thing later. You now, yeah, stand up, go and do this thing. You push me. So that voice, that's why now it's very hard for me to procrastinate. Like, I want to wash clothes, I'll soak that clothes. It will now look like I'll now be feeling like Jonathan is here. So I'll just force myself, I'm going to do those things. So that's, should I say attitude? What is the attitude? It would be very hard for me to forget it. Very, very hard.
The
But God
voice.
forbid, we are now celebrating.
Give me sugar.
With sugar.
Give me sugar.
We are doing video.
Give me sugar. Right? Viewer's discretion is advised.
18 plus. Okay, so another one there. Is there anything I've stopped doing that you used to like? Is there anything I stopped doing that you used to like?
No. Instead, it has increased. I don't know. There's nothing you have stopped doing that I used to like. You know, you are still doing those things that I like. Those things that I like.
Okay.
What about you?
There's nothing. What were you doing before that? What were you doing before? Is there anything I've stopped doing that you used to like? You've not stopped anything. You're still doing your thing. You're working out. Okay. What do I do that you find more comforting? What do I do that you find more comforting?
The fact that I know, like when she says I love you, I find that very comforting. I find that very, very comforting. You have no answer though.
Me too, I find, okay, what do you do that I find more comforting? Let me copy you. Hey, because that's the truth now. There's a lot that he does that's comforting.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Let me say the way you assure us of the future. Like, it go be like something is not working out, the way we want it. He's always like, don't worry, definitely it go be like, it will happen ahead. So it is really comforting. Thank you for bringing in motivation, advising. Yeah, it's comforting. Yes. So which other one?
I feel like that's all.
Okay, that's all for now. So guys, those are the questions to ask your soulmates
And ask yourself.
Yes. So that is it. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
If you enjoyed our video, kindly give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also turn on the bell notification. Okay,
Don't forget to share.
Yes.
And get your comments down.
So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate. Bye.
Bye.